Hi, welcome to everyone. My name is Kota Shanmugam from Artificial Intelligence and Data Science in Johnson Institute of Technology. To justify the role of ionosphere for communication, the ionosphere is part of Earth's upper atmosphere between 80 and about 600 km, where extreme ultraviolet and X-ray solar radiation ionizes the atom and molecules, thus creating a layer of electrons. The ionosphere is important because it reflects and modifies radio waves used for communication and navigation. Due to spectral variability of the solar radiation and the density of various constituents in the atmosphere, where the layers are created within the ionosphere, called the T, E, and F layers. The atmospheric atoms and molecules are impacted by the high energy, the E, UV, and X-ray photons from the sun. The density of the ionosphere changes accordingly. Since the largest amount of ionization is caused by solar irradiance, the night side of the Earth and the pole pointed away from the sun, depending on the season, have much less ionization than the day side of the Earth. Role of ionosphere in radio communication. Due to the ability of ionized atmospheric gases to refract high frequency radio waves, the ionosphere can reflect radio waves directed into the sky back toward the Earth. Radio waves directed at an angle into the sky can return to Earth beyond the horizon. Role of ionosphere in shortwave communication. The ionosphere is a region of the upper atmosphere where there are large concentrations of free and electrons. In particular, the ionosphere is widely known for affecting signals on the shortwave radio bands, where it reflects signals, enabling these radio communications signals to be heard over vast distances. Importance of ionosphere. The ionosphere is a part of atmosphere that is ionized by solar radiation. It plays an important part in atmospheric electricity and forms the inner edge of the magnetosphere. It has practical importance because, among other functions, it influences radio propagation to distant places on the Earth. It influences radio propagation to distant places on the Earth. Radio waves in the shortwave band can be reflected or refracted from a layer of electrically charged atoms in the atmosphere called the ionosphere. Therefore, short waves directed at an angle into the sky can be reflected back to Earth at great distances beyond the horizon. Why is ionosphere is used for radio communication? There are several factors which go into making radio signals able to travel around the world. A major factor is the sun. The sun charges the layers of the atmosphere to a varying degree, breaking the ionosphere into discrete layers, the D, E, and F regions, which further break into the F1 and F2 layers like this. The D region really doesn't reflect very well. It acts more like a sponge, attenuating radio waves. However, the F region can bounce signals clearly around the world. Actually, it's more like this. Then, after sundown, the lower layers discharge and, and the F1 and F2 layers combine. This is when you can hear AM radio stations all over the country reflecting of the combined F layer. There is also the grey line, which is the region around sunrise, and again around sunset, which can have interesting propagation along the line. The end.